For the past few weeks, we've been exploring Australia, and today we're heading further up the east coast to stay in a small coastal town called Airlie Beach. Looks so nice around here. Oh my gosh.
Too big, too heavy. Need to lose some pounds.
The main reason for coming here is to visit the best beach in Australia, which is located on the Whitsundays island. This is insane. But not everything goes quite as planned. So the boat trip has been cancelled. When we booked this felt so far in the distance. It was like weeks away. It was gonna be the end of our Australia trip. So I was just like so far in the distance, hadn't really thought about it. And now suddenly it's here and we're going to the Whitsundays. So yeah, we just need to kind of figure out how we're gonna get to the airport, but let's finish packing and yeah, let's head to the Whitsundays. Case is packed. Ready to go. You decided to go to the Whitsundays?
Yeah, should be good. So the weather's alright.
2 minutes. Please wait behind the yellow safety line until the train has stopped.
So we've opted for trains rather than Uber because Uber was like $60. So we were just like, we'll save the cash. We'll get the train. So that's what we're currently doing. We're sat waiting. We've got 13 minutes till our next train, so hopefully we should get to the airport with plenty of time. And yeah, I actually quite like getting the trains and public transport though. I find it quite fun.
You say it every time, you're like so excited.
And the good part about it is that Jasper does all the navigating, so I'm just there like, I just turn up. It's great, it's a great time.
Made it.
Flight time today is 1 hour and 25 minutes. To ensure a safe and comfortable journey, please be reminded that smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, including vaping, is not permitted anywhere on board.
We made it to the Whitsundays, so we're just currently on a coach that's going to take us to Airlie Beach. Jasper's booked it all, so I'm just here following it along.
I think it drops us off our actual Airbnb.
What's it?
I think so, yeah.
That's good. You've done a good job booking this one.
Done a good job looking all.
We are 14 k's from the nearest town of Proserpine. We are in the Whitsunday regions. We are within the Shire of Proserpine. If you haven't heard about our little town of Proserpine, Proserpine was actually the establishing shire in this area. And it was first registered as a shire of, I believe, back in 1890, so it's been around a little while. To put that into context, the very first port that was opened up at Airlie Beach was opened up by the Proserpine Shire. Suburb out there to go along with it called Whitehaven and Shoot Harbour, and that wasn't opened until 1961.
Just being a big girl and such a do it herself. Come on, Guns.
Huh?
Come on, Guns.
It's so heavy.
You wanted to do it?
We made it. We just quickly dropped our bags off at the Airbnb and it looks so cute. I'll give you a proper full-on room tour when we get back, but we've come out because we want to get some supplies from Woolworths, but it shuts in like 20 minutes, so yeah, we're pacing it out there. Looks so nice around here. Oh my gosh. Look, it's just so green and like...
Like I said, it gives me like Hawaii vibes.
Yeah, even though we've never been, but Jasper straight to the bakery section.
Obviously.
Blueberry muffins, is it?
They're the best.
This is our little Airbnb. So we've got a nice kitchen area here. Way better than the one that we had in the Gold Coast, if you've seen those vlogs. But to the right, we've got bathroom, which again, very cute. And a nice big shower over here as well. Then coming back out here, we've just got the bed. And then out here is a big balcony. I don't think you'll be able to see it. And yeah, just a little seating area, TV, and that's pretty much it. These are the little supplies we picked up. We've also just got some water as well, which is good. But we've got some mini croissants. Look how cute these are. They're so cute. Jasper basically raided the bakery section. Also got blueberry muffins, got some strawberries, and then some bread and hummus. The bread was reduced as well because it was like the end of the day. So this hummus is unreal. It's picanty, so good. And then also we've got this juice, which is incredible as well. So I just love Woolworths. I think I do prefer it to Coles, although they're both pretty similar, to be honest. Good morning from Airlie Beach. So I didn't get to show you this yesterday, but got a little seating area out here, a sun lounger, drying rack, and also this plant, and then we're overlooking the pool. How cute. I actually love it. We're just surrounded by so much greenery. I had such a good night's sleep last night. I felt like it was so needed, but we woke up in the middle of the night and it was pouring down with rain, like that really heavy rain, and it reminded us of like when we were in Bali, because it used to like rain a lot at night in Bali, and we haven't had that since. But I way prefer it to rain whilst we're asleep, so then we can wake up and it's nice and sunny. It's actually sunny, but it's like quite overcast, so hopefully the sun stays out and we can go for a nice walk. So I put on some like gym clothes because there's this really nice like walk. It's kind of near the beach, and when we were getting the coach here, the guy was like giving loads of tips of like places to go for like walks and stuff. The coach driver was saying you can walk like into like the mountains area, but he said be careful of the stinging trees and the critters and all of that. So I was like, maybe not for me, you know. We're just basically going to be exploring Airlie Beach, see what's about. It looks absolutely stunning though. When we were like driving in and seeing like all the harbour, all of that sort of stuff around here, it's actually stunning around here. So I'm excited to go explore, see what it's like. We've also booked our Whitsundays boat trip, and we're doing that on Tuesday. So we've got tomorrow, and then the next day is when we actually do the boat trip. But I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be so good. So we've just walked down to this little beach. We picked up coffees from this really cute coffee shop. I just took a little video on my phone, so I'll insert that now. Coffee's acquired. Let's go for a walk. Don't know how well you can see this, but look at all the cockatoos. So many of them. Oh yeah, what are they eating?
They what? Like shake their ass about.
They're just so chill. I thought they'd fly off by now. So we're just walking along here, but they've even got like a little swimming pool bit here that you can just go in. And then we got the beach here, and then all these like stunning houses. It's really nice. First impressions, it kind of reminds me a bit of like Byron Bay.
Byron Bay, but it's like hillier.
Yeah.
Or the background. Green, well, Byron Bay's pretty green, isn't it? But
yeah.
This is like I said, this sort of reminds me of like a Hawaii, because whenever you see pictures of Hawaii, it's always like behind where like Waikiki Beach, and that behind you is like green hills, which is what this is. It's just green.
Yeah, all up there. So this is my new boat. There's so many huge boats. That one's so nice. Really nice boats. There's like loads of signs about being like beware of the jellyfish, well, it basically says beware of the stingers.
Yeah, so to wear a stinger suit, doesn't it?
Yeah, so like on the boat trips they give you a stinger suit to wear. I feel like it's so windy, so sorry if you can't hear me. You just have to be super careful of like the waters here and like what's in the water. So I'm a little bit scared.
That'll be fine. I think they are, from what I read on the thing, they give you a stinger suit depending on what the water temp is. You either get a stinger suit or a wetsuit. Reduces your chance by like 75%.
Is that it?
Well no, well your head's still out, isn't it? Your hands are out.
So I could still die?
No, come on.
Got a Boost juice. It's like a berry kind of crush one. So good. We're like walking along like the beach bit.
Looks pretty bang, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sun is out, but we're just gonna have a little walk around the town, see what that's like. We noticed that they have all the essentials here, like McDonald's, Subway, Domino's. There's like so much more fast food than I was expecting. So we made it back to the apartment and we went via Woolworths and we picked up a couple of bits to make some lunch. So we're gonna make ourselves some chicken, pasta, salads for lunch, and then maybe sit out on the balcony and eat them. Jaff is over here cooking up the chicken. Smells so nice. Lunch is served. They actually turned out so nice.
The chicken's well nice.
Is that yummy? It's now a couple of hours later and I don't know if you can see, I have got a bit of sunburn today. Not sure what that's about because it was basically only sunny about 10% of the time, but I guess it's like, must be strong sun here, because I had sun cream on. I must have just literally gone and missed this part here. Anyway, and Jasper got a little bit on his shoulders as well, so the sun is strong up here, that's for sure. Good morning, everyone. We're up. We're ready to go out and about, but weather, I don't want to ever let it impact my mood, but definitely does.
It's very grey.
It's very grey. Let me show you outside. This is the weather today. Not ideal.
And hopefully it blows over again.
Yeah.
And hopefully, because tomorrow we've got the boat trip.
Let's just hope, fingers crossed. Let's.
It just won't look as nice, would it, if it's like this?
No. Obviously, we tried to do the coastal walk yesterday, but because it kept like pouring down with rain, we were just like, let's try again when it's sunny. But the forecast is looking the same for the next few days. So we're gonna try again to do the coastal walk, because we want to do like the whole of the walk. Like, it's meant to be really good. Obviously, it's not as enjoyable when it's like raining, but we're only here once. Well, we could always come back in the future, you never know. I got my sun hat on as well, so hopefully I won't get burnt today. So we've got ourselves coffees. Jasper got an iced coffee. That looks good. I wish I got an iced one, but you just can't go wrong with the warm. I always say this, but they're way better at making warm coffees than they are iced coffees here, I do have to say.
No, that's your opinion.
In my opinion,
I think they're very nice.
Look how unreal that house is. So nice. There are so many beautiful birds around. Don't know if we can spot any.
They're like fully multicoloured parrots, weren't they? Last night when we were walking back from the shop.
So cute.
Hundreds and hundreds of cockatoos that are so loud.
Yeah, I need to like get some more on film. But there's a cute little black and white one there, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Such a nice walk though.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely recommend
even know how
doing
far
this.
it goes.
No.
I know the coach drivers, he did say where it went between, but I think, remember there was like that area of like, basically a big shopping centre, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it like basically finishes there. Which it can't be much further, because we dropped off at that hotel, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't felt like that long.
No, it's such a nice walk.
It's really quiet, but it's probably because the weather's a bit... Oh, look at that big ass bird at the top of the tree.
Oh my gosh.
Crikey, mate. What do we have here?
We got a, we don't know.
Like a sea mine or something.
I don't know. What's inside it? I don't think I want to look.
Probably a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's completely hollow.
Oh.
Goes all the way through. I don't know.
I say the weirdest thing about like Australia is that there are way less bugs than I was expecting. Like, I genuinely thought we'd be seeing spiders all the time. Like, that's just the impression you get. I feel like you see snakes all the time, just like many animals. But the amount of coastal walks that we've done where we've literally seen nothing.
I guess that's just like, it's classic like British people though, isn't it? We just like put fear in ourselves that,
Yeah.
oh my god, there's gonna be critters everywhere.
Yeah.
But when reality, when you're here,
you see nothing.
have we seen it? Oh, we've seen like a
we've seen a couple of spiders like
up.
Yeah, in the trees.
We've seen bigger ones in Bali, but I guess probably Bali and Australia, I reckon they must have similar stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think we saw way more like bugs, spiders.
Well, hang on, there's a big one here, look.
What?
Yeah, like shit.
You are not ready
Crab.
for this. Are you joking? What is it?
Crab, it looks like it's got claws at the front. Or is
Oh
it a
yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. What's it made out of? Like
spider?
old bits of metal?
Please keep off the artwork.
These trees up here have like tons of vines, and it always reminds me, and I don't know why, of like Stranger Things.
It just reminds me of George of the Jungle.
What's that?
I haven't watched in years, watched it as a kid, where he's like a geezer, he's George of the Jungle, you know? George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree, then he hits the tree.
I have not got a clue.
He swings from vines, I think. I'm watching when I was like really young.
Yeah, always reminds me, although I love Stranger Things, probably my favourite series ever. Jasper's found a park, so we have to go in. Here he goes.
Literally touched the floor. Too big, too heavy. Need to lose some pounds.
So wearing my sun hat, but that's literally because I have hat hair. So we made it back to the apartment and it was raining, so we quickly went into like a bar just to like wait out the rain. And it's super cute in there, like such nice vibe. Popped via Woolworths to get some snacks for our boat trip tomorrow that we're going on. And we got these nut butter bars, which sound so nice. Cashew butter with peanuts and dark chocolate. So we're taking those with us. Also got some digestive choc top milk chocolate biscuits. Never seen these before and they look incredible. And then we also got some chocolate peanuts. But yeah, we need to get ready for our boat trip tomorrow anyway. So I'm gonna get a bag together, get everything sorted. I'm so excited. Just hopefully it goes ahead. So we were gonna go out for a little evening walk, but Jasper says it's raining. Oh, it's raining a lot. Whoa.
Like storm vibes.
Maybe not.
Probably pass over in 10 minutes.
We haven't adventured out yet. We've just decided to make ourselves some food at home. We got some rice, we got some bacon, got some eggs. Just like a super basic meal to be honest, but tastes delicious.
Using what we got.
Yeah. We decided to adventure out into the rain and it was not a good time. Well, it basically had stopped raining, so we were like, quick, we'll go have a little walk about, we'll go see. Walked for like 2 minutes, it started pouring down with rain. Jasper was soaked. I luckily was smart and wore my rain mac, but yeah, it was an experience. So the boat trip has been cancelled. I genuinely wasn't expecting it to be cancelled though. Like we woke up this morning and Jasper had an email saying it was cancelled. And I was just like so sad because essentially this is the whole reason we came to the Whitsundays for this boat trip, to go to Whitehaven Beach, all of that stuff. And yeah, it was cancelled this morning, which sucks. So basically Jasper got an email and it just said to ring them up and they said they can put us on another trip tomorrow if it's all good with the weather. So basically it's too windy to go out. Fingers crossed tomorrow, because tomorrow is our last day here and we only had a short amount of time here anyway. Apparently the boat trip on Monday was also cancelled, so the one the day before. It's so weird though because we were so torn about whether to come to the Whitsundays or not.
Yeah, we nearly didn't book
We
it, did we?
almost didn't book it.
Last minute booking.
Yeah, it was a last minute booking and we were like, because it was quite expensive, it was an extra £1,000 to add it onto our trip. So we were just like,
flights and flights and accommodation, but then you've got like the cost of the trip, you've got the cost
food
of
and everything.
So there's at least like 1,500 just.
Yeah, so
we were gonna just bypass it, weren't we?
yeah, because we thought that's quite a lot of money, like do we want to do it? And then we started looking at photos online and we were like, we can't pass this by, we have to do it. So let's just hope it's worth it for tomorrow.
Yeah, let's just fingers crossed.
Everyone have their fingers crossed, please. I will catch you in the morning and let's just hope we're on a boat.
What's going on, Jeff?
It's like 11:30 at night and the rain was so loud, so we came outside to check, but it's not windy, so fingers are still crossed. So we're up and the tour has not been cancelled yet. Fingers crossed the shuttle arrives and everything. We've just got ready and hopefully head to the boat. I don't want to celebrate until we're actually on the boat, just in case, because you never know. The weather is actually looking so good. What's happening, Jasper?
No one's rocked up to pick us up.
Jasper's getting stressed out here.
I am. There's 2 minibuses that have gone past with the company logo on, but
Nothing's come for us.
Stopped. Give them a ring in a minute. Jasper Haylock. Yeah, on 14 to Watson's Road, yeah.
What'd they say?
She said she'll give the bus driver a buzz. Someone else might have just been running late.
First stop, Whitehaven. We made it. Heading to the first glass viewpoint. This is insane. That was crazy, like so beautiful. I wasn't expecting it to look very good, obviously because of the weather.
Yeah, it's been so like stormy at the moment.
Yeah, like the boat trip here was so rough. I didn't really have high expectations, but that was just beautiful.
It does look so cool. Did you hear what the woman said? She said that the way the tides come in and out or something, the sandbars change, so it never looks the same.
That's so cool.
There'll always be like slightly different, she
Yeah,
was saying.
it was a lot greener than photos that I've seen as well.
coming out of like the inlet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of like the bad weather we've had or...
Because usually photos I've seen, it's like completely blue, but it was pretty cool actually to have bits of green in it. I just think
it like mixed with the blue at
yeah,
the end, didn't it?
It's really cool. So glad we got to come. So worth it.
Yeah, it was sick. Now to the beach.
Yeah, we're now going to head down to the beach and see what that's like.
That's what I've got to deal with on a daily.
The beach was so pretty. It was like that powdery white sand.
Like
kind
Maya
of,
Bay, wasn't it?
yeah, like so similar to Maya Bay in Thailand. But we are now heading back to the boat, gonna have some lunch, and then we're heading to a snorkeling spot.
Yeah, I think she said we got 2.
I haven't been in the sea with like actual dangerous things yet.
Yeah, we have.
Where?
Bali.
Really?
Yeah, I bet most of the stuff you get here in the sea you get in Bali.
Well, you didn't tell me that. Wasn't today the best day?
It was pretty sick.
I genuinely was thinking it was going to be cancelled today. Like, I had no hope. I just thought like we came all this way and I was just so excited to get out on the boat.
I was speaking to the captain and he was saying it's also better to go at low tide, which we happened to go at low tide. We didn't have a clue or didn't research it, but he said at low tide, obviously the water level's lower because it's further out, so more of the sandbars are visible, and the water in the inlet, the water's more like a, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, it's just more like definition between like the water and the sand, so it looks so much better. You can still
see it, but not as much, and obviously the water's way further at the beach. Because when we walked on the beach, I said, didn't I? I said the water must come all the way up here. It's like really far away.
Yeah, it's so far out.
The inlet part of it never looks the same. It always changes every day slightly.
So cool.
Because when the water rushes out with the tide, it like carves it slightly differently, which is pretty sick.
The same. So then obviously we went to a snorkeling spot, which I firstly was absolutely terrified because of the jellyfish. Yeah, like I am scared of like the sea, but I've definitely got way better, and Jasper pretty much forces me to go in every single time. But you could,
because I know once you're in, you'll be fine.
yeah, like you literally say you're gonna regret this. Like you have to go in, which to be fair is the motivation that I need. But in the moment,
you get in, and I check on you every couple of minutes, and you're like, yeah, I'm fine.
yeah, it's all good.
Like,
so genuinely didn't think I was gonna get in the water in Australia because you genuinely don't know what's in it. But we spoke to the woman that works on the boat, and she is a marine biologist. There was a cyclone that hit that bay in 2017, which destroyed a lot of the coral in the area. So she worked to actually replant the coral. So she was like, I know every single fish. I've been down there multiple times. Like she literally was naming like all these different fish, like species of fish. Like she knew so much.
She literally said there's a wrasse. A certain wrasse, but it is huge.
Yeah,
it's like a metre long. And she said that it's lived here for years, and I'm like, what? And she's like, we call it such and such, and I'm thinking she's like having us on.
Yeah,
literally got in within 2 minutes.
It was that. It was so strange. It was good to just have someone super knowledgeable and like, I don't know, it was just quite like reassuring. Whereas like instantly my mind would go to sharks, jellyfish, everything like that. Whereas she was like,
definitely get them there.
Oh yeah, but like I don't know, the way she was so relaxed and chilled, it just put me at ease.
Like all the people who worked there were so good, weren't they? Yeah,
like so good. So we booked the tour through a company called Red Cat Adventures. So good. Expensive. I think I've already mentioned in this video, but it was £230 for both of us. It's expensive, but I'd say it's definitely worth it.
So
yeah, I mean it is Australia, so you're gonna pay a lot more than you would in like places we've been before, like Thailand.
A lot of people come and do like a 2-day or 3-day cruise around the Whitsundays, don't they?
Yeah.
On sailing boat. A lot of backpackers do it.
But anyway, Jas was ready for sleep. I am honestly so tired. But tomorrow we're flying to Sydney to head on to our next destination, which you are honestly not ready for. I don't think I'm even ready for it.
I'm not ready for the flight.
Oh no, it's a 9.5 hour flight. So it's going to be a long one. Can anyone guess where we're heading to? And the only clue I'm going to give you is Aloha.